Deceptively edited videos was the only defense Planned Parenthood's supporters had to the videos exposing their awful practice of killing babies for profit. Well, except for compliant media who happily buried the news. However, before it got buried, they had to come up with some explanation, and in their rush to defend the practice of killing babies and selling their body parts for profit, the supporters were stuck with that as their sole defense. That's ironic, since the very ones making that charge frequently take opponents' statements out of context or delete sections to change what was actually said. No amount of editing or criticism of the editing can hide the fact that Planned Parenthood is a money-making, baby-killing machine. Besides, the videos are available on the website of the Center for Medical Progress, where anyone can see them. The real deception has been the ability of Planned Parenthood to hide what it does behind the facade of providing essential medical services for women. While it may provide some of those services, the real truth is that abortion is its moneymaker, and its supporters were angry because the lid had been opened to expose the vile truth. It's a killing machine. Oh, wait, it's a very wealthy killing machine. When it comes to deception for money, there's really nothing new about that. We've been looking at the events surrounding King David fleeing his son Absalom, and in the midst of the record of the event is a story of deception for money. Years earlier, when David united all Israel and began ruling in Jerusalem, he kept his promise to care for the family of his friend Jonathan. David sought the grandson of King Saul, Mephibosheth, and restored all of his property and took him into his own household. While fleeing Jerusalem, the overseer of Mephibosheth's estate came to David with provisions and said Mephibosheth had remained behind to try to seize the throne for himself. It was a laughable lie, since Mephibosheth had been injured as a child and couldn't walk. He had no delusions about his ability to take the throne. But the lie worked. David was deceived and gave the estate to the deceptive servant. 2 Samuel 16, verse 4. When the deception was exposed and Mephibosheth vindicated, David was trapped by his promise, so he restored Mephibosheth's possessions, but let the servant keep half of the estate. 2 Samuel 19, verses 24 through 30. However, Mephibosheth didn't care because he relied on David for protection. Mephibosheth's trust was rewarded. In a similar way, unborn children rely on us for their protection. Is their trust well placed? Just ask Planned Parenthood's victims. Thank you for watching Morning Minutes in the Bible. Until next time, this is James McClenney, hoping you have a great day.